And you see the butterfly. Oh, there we go. Look. Look, there's a butterfly. Oh, so cute. All right. And we're at 0 simoleons. We have finished the build. Okay, why are you out here getting 400 simoleons? You're ruining my thing, dude. Hello Earth Angels, welcome to another Sims 4 video. If you're new here, then it's just welcome. My name is Vanna and today we have a full long video for you guys. So I do want to preface that this whole video is not a speed build. The first part is a speed build, which is me building the shell for the challenge, and then the second part is the shell of the challenge. So I will link down below in the description where you can skip the speed build part if you just don't like speed builds and watch the live build, and if you want to watch both, then thank you for staying. Yeah, basically what this challenge is I did the every room is a different budget challenge, or every apartment is a different budget challenge in this case. So there will be 3 apartments that we furnish in this build. Yeah, I thought this was gonna be a fun little challenge to do. So this is just me making the shell. I wanted a modern build, shocker, I know. But yeah, as I was building, I just wanted to kind of explore with shapes. So I looked up Google to kind of get an idea of certain shells, and this is what I came up with. You see, I'm just kind of smushing everything down to size because I had made it way too big and I just was not trying to furnish an entire large build, especially because I had to do 3 apartments. My attention span is very, very short, and I think this took me like 3 days to do with both the building and the each apartment. So it took me some time to get it done, but I think it all came out really cute in the end. So I'm basically just doing a bunch of finicky things here, trying to figure out where the stairs are gonna go and how the layout's gonna be. The second floor, the layout is flipped, as you saw from the outside. So it took me a minute to kind of figure out that inside layout. It actually ended up being that the apartment rooms were a little bit smaller, but I think it came out okay. For me, not being a builder all the time, like I do enjoy building, but I have to be in the mood for it. I think this came out really, really nice. I like how it looks, and it didn't take me as long as I thought. Now obviously it did take me a really long time. You see that this video is extremely long. I hope you guys don't mind that, by the way. Let me know how you guys feel about long videos like this. Like I wouldn't mind like making hour-long videos if you guys will watch them, but I just figured let me just try it. I know you guys had already said that you wouldn't mind longer videos, and if you're anything like me, you probably watch stuff in bits and pieces anyway. I don't know, some of you guys may be binge watchers, but I tend to watch things in bits and pieces because, again, short attention span, and that's on having ADHD, but that's besides the point. But yeah, this is me just trying to figure out the layout. It took me a hot minute to figure this out. I don't know, I'm really bad with floor plans. I feel like almost everybody says that, but I really struggle with them. And even like some of the floor plans in the houses that I play, like I don't fully like what I'm doing, but I just kind of settle for it after a while because I'm like, this is too much. And I don't know why I don't reference build a lot. So like build from floor plans and stuff, it could probably help me learn floor plans, but I don't know, I'm stubborn. I just like to do what I want to do. So I just try to figure it out, and in the end it makes me, you know, struggle a bit, especially with this second floor right here. I don't know, I could not get it for the life of me, again because it was flipped, so it didn't fall perfectly like the first floor. But I mean, it's okay. Again, the rooms are just a little bit smaller, but you'll see how I make it work. And then this right here is me building an upstairs garden because I just thought that would be so cute to have like a communal garden, and you know, you can just come upstairs and sit on the rooftop, and then it'll get lots of rain and stuff if it's a rainy space. So yeah, I thought that was like such a smart idea. And honestly, I don't know, as I'm sitting here doing this speed builds are hard. How do people sit here and talk for like 45 minutes? I don't know how to do it. I guess that's why people start to ramble, just to try to fill in the space, because I don't know, I'm a talker to an extent, but for the most part I actually don't really say a lot, so this is like very awkward for me, but that's a whole nother story. So as you see, I'm just painting on the walls. I wanted it to be like this flip-floppy brown and white color scheme. I tend to make a lot of dual builds, I feel like neutral color builds, and this was no different. It's a very modern housing space anyway, so it does make sense to me at least, and I think it came out pretty nice. I'm just adding a bunch of windows in just because I wanted it to look full. As I'm like watching this again, it's been very, very long time it came out really good. Oh, and this right here is me making a parking lot, which makes me so happy. I'm glad that I decided to put this in. It was a big enough lot that I just needed to kind of fill the space, so I figured why not. But yes, I do just make a parking lot here with just the little fence tools that we got, and yeah, I think it looks good. Just like the other one. What am I talking about? See, again, hard for me to ramble. But yeah, we put some debug cars in. I made some of them crooked, like there's some jackasses parking, and then there's one car as if it's leaving. We're gonna ignore the fact that the parking lot runs into the grass area on the concrete. I had no choice. Okay, I had to do what I had to do, so we're gonna use our imagination and say that that's just like a whole parking lot. But at this point, I just start landscaping everything to try to make sure everything looks cute. I wanted a lot of plants because I do love plants, but I also wanted it to look kind of, I mean, it's modern, so we don't want to make it crazy. But we added some palm trees. You can expect this to be in like LA or something like that. I don't know, maybe even just somewhere in California that's nicer than LA, because LA is not as nice as everybody tries to make it be, but that's besides the point. I wanted to add in a pool. Again, I just wanted some communal spaces just in case people had kids or wanted to hang out. So I thought, what could I add? And we could add a pool attachment. And I think, I mean, that's pretty nice. It's a pretty nice size pool. There's some like lounge chairs and just a table and even a grill so people can throw little parties out here if they wanted to. I just wanted spaces for the like tenants to basically enjoy. Is that what the residents? The tenant is like the landlord, isn't it? Or is the landlord, and the tenant's the tenant? I don't know. You think I would know with for rent, but I haven't played with that back, so I don't know. You'd also think I would know because I live in apartments for most of my life, but you know, nah, I don't know. So we went with this dark, cool gold vibe, and like dark pool or dark blue pool in the inside, and I think that is, I don't know, it looks really nice. I tried to light it up with a bunch of little lighting as best as I could. I was trying to figure out different colors because I didn't want it to just be all like white. I wanted some fun colors. So we went the yellow. I feel like we need more like pool umbrellas in here. Like I would love to have an open and closed one. I know CC like custom content has it, but I don't want to use custom content, okay? Yeah, I feel like we need more pool umbrellas. Oh yeah, and the little sign that I created, I thought that was so cute up there with the little like two neon lights vibes. And then I put this like police station sign out front to basically like introduce, you know how they have like the introduction signs to each kind of little neighborhood. That is what that is. I went through and lit up the whole building just because it was looking kind of dark, and yeah, it was just kind of cute. Again, how do people do this? I don't know how to like talk. I feel like I need to talk about the build, but then I'm like, I could also just ramble, but what about my life do I really have to ramble about? I don't have much to ramble about except for the fact that I'm going to work and having to adult. I guess that's like a big thing. I've been having to adult lately. If y'all don't know, I'm 23 years old. I have really bad anxiety. I feel like so much of this generation does, and I just like have been struggling to do adult things. I've been asking my mom to help me, like our health insurance got changed because we quote unquote make too much money now. So I've been putting off having to call to get health insurance. Like I need health insurance because I go to therapy and I'm on medications. So that just happened today, and it's been like weeks in the making, but we got it done today. I've been like being a big girl, you know, making phone calls by myself. So, you know, it's happening slowly. Yeah, it's just really overwhelming for me to do things for myself and not get anxious. It's just sad. Like sometimes I can handle it, but then other times I just like shut down and can't. And I've been really on edge lately. My mental space has not been the greatest, but I'm trying to do everything that I can to avoid having to go back to a facility. So it's been a whole thing. So I guess I could just take this moment to say, if you also struggle with mental health, just hang in there. Give yourself a break and allow yourself to just kind of exist. Take it day by day, take it very slowly, and you know, try to connect to whatever you can, especially in terms terms of if you have people around you, that's beautiful. But if you have some higher power you can find, that would probably be good for you too. I know me personally, I've been struggling with my spirituality, which has kind of put me off of higher powers and belief and faith and all that for a long time, which kind of sucks because I was a very spiritual person. But when my mental health took a toll, I just kind of let my life fall apart, and I don't want that for you. I feel like we all just sometimes need to take a moment to regroup. And so just give yourself some space, give yourself some grace, some time, and know that things will change for the better. As you saw, I did the garden. I don't know, I'd be cutting down the audio, so I don't know where I'm at. So I'm just gonna keep talking until, you know, I can somehow match it up. But yeah, I had that little garden space up there. I thought it was really cute, the like picnic basket and blanket and stuff like that. And then we come inside, and the inside is very much clean cut. I do like an employee bathroom on this first floor, and it's like the staff bathroom or whatever, just a little bath and, or not a bath, a toilet and a sink in here. All the floors have like just tiles and very simple wallpaper, which, no, I think I keep the wallpaper that I put. And then simple lighting. I wanted to put like a big chandelier in there, but I had to be realistic because the walls weren't that low. But I did this like really cool big modern one. It was in the way as I was building, but that's a whole nother story. And then I put this like employee check-in desk. So this is like a very fancy apartment, you know, someone where they have like security at all times, somebody at the desk checking, just to make sure everything goes smoothly and safe, because maybe, you know, some sus people try to come in. But I always think it's fun to put these in apartments. I mean, they're not common in all apartments, but I guess you can say this is like the manager area, because they do have those. They're just usually separated, but not in this build. So yeah, there's just this very like clean cut flooring, and items. We went with a lot of beige, a lot of tans, a lot of browns, and I think it came out really cute. We try to put like the 3 little mailboxes in for each person, and a little inspirational quote above the mailboxes so everybody can see them. And then this very top floor just ended up being a little utility room. It's not very safe if there were kids here and they could just walk into the utility room. It's absolutely horrible layout, but you know, I just wanted to fill up the space, so that's what it ended up being. And then this is me just cluttering up this bookshelf. I actually did this part on live. I was on live for maybe an hour with this build. It was not long out. I was doing it to kind of help a bet with one of my freaking mods, and she didn't even join the freaking live. Cadence, if you're watching this, I'm talking about you. But yeah, I just wanted to fill up this bookshelf. So there's like a bunch of files on hand, you know, paperwork, things that they have to fill out. And we moved to the other floors, and the other floors are very, again, clean cut. There's only like 2 floors that need to have this anyway, so it's just like the 2 chairs and then a rug and then a radiator. I put a radiator on each floor just because I thought it was fun little detail. Then I searched until I found this like cute little neon sign that I can put on, so it's like this is apartment A, apartment B, apartment C type thing. And then I put the same picture on each. And yeah, then we get into the build, so let's go into the live part. Okay, we are done. Let's go into the very first apartment, which is going to be this downstairs one. Okay, so I need to pull up a generator. That's what I was doing. So we're gonna generate this number of 20,000 to 100,000 to see what the apartment, like what the funds, how much this apartment is going to be. Oh my god, how many simoleons I can use to furnish this apartment. Oh my god, my brain said, what are words? All right, let's generate it. Oh, we're on the higher end. Okay, 97,822. Okay, so we have our little tester sim. I don't know aesthetic wise what I want to do. I'm kind of just gonna play around with it. I think I'm gonna use the budget for the wallpaper and stuff too. Now granted, in an apartment it would probably all stay the same, but I don't know, I kind of want to explore having to use the flooring and wallpaper as well, so we're going to do that. But we're gonna have to try to use like the most, and so I might go with this parquet, I think is how you say flooring. I like that dark color though, kind of liked how that looked. And what I'm gonna actually do is with this one, I'm going to do that instead, just so I can put that door on that corner. Makes more sense to me personally. I think I might keep with this like really dark brown vibe. So we'll just put that all the way around. I think that's cute. I picture this as a sim who lives by themselves. Maybe we still put their bed in this bedroom, but I wanted to try to convert it into like a little library or something. I think that would be cute too, but I might do this like green one actually. I kind of want to put like bookshelves behind it as well, like behind the actual bed. Now I don't know if this is gonna work. That's my issue. Are you able to sleep in it? Oh, he can sleep in it with it that far. Awesome. I could build a bookshelf around it. The problem is I wanted to like cover that. Okay, wait, because that looks a little bit better, because even though that bar is there, it's not as noticeable. I do want to cover up these curtains, and I kind of want them to be darker. So like I said, especially if this is somebody who like wants quiet and stuff, to live in an apartment and be on the bottom floor next to the pool kind of sucks ass. That would not be the most fun and ideal situation. What is it? Why have I never seen this curtain before? Look at the little rod. Why is it curvy like that? Why is that so weird to me? Oh, they even have like a green. Oh wait, maybe we do these. I mean, I could do both if I tool mod it. It's a lot of work. I don't know if I want to use tool mod right now. I'm kind of gonna pull them all the way across too. What type of wallpaper do I want to use in here? Are you about to jump on my laptop? Buddy, I love you so much. Please stop doing that. Oh, I forgot I have a budget I'm supposed to be spending. At this point, I'm choosing a lot of the most expensive stuff. But oddly enough, it's kind of working. Okay, that green may not work though. What if I did like a purple? It kind of has like a little bit of like a maroony purple in the bed too. I think that's kind of nice, and I think it works a little bit. I don't know. Maybe I can do that. That's okay. I think I'm overthinking it too. I'm gonna put this little plant in here because I like it a lot, and I often put it in places. I don't know if I really like any of these. Oh, why have I never seen that before? Why is that kind of cool? I don't think it goes with the vibe, but that is very cool. I do like that. Coming in today, looking at it, I am going to keep with the dark academia vibe, but I kind of want it to be a little bit of, have some richness themed element. So a lot of gold, a lot of old artifacts, kind of like, almost like this person has been a collector of really, really old things. Or maybe we could put this over top. We gotta go in though and change the color to black. There we go. So those can be pulled down in the back. I'm gonna use, I think, my favorite little lights. I don't know why I love these lights so much. They're just so cute to me. So let me see. Overhead lighting. These. Do I want these in here? I want some type of like mini chandelier. Oh, what would be good out here is if I do one of these. Probably not that one because I think it's too big. Oh, maybe not. Oh, we're gonna put that out there just for later me. So let's do this like little candle moment. I think that would be cute. I want some sort of statue or something in here. We're gonna fill this place up with statues. Let's be honest, we still have quite a bit of money to go, and I don't want to have to resort to using the super expensive fridge and oven just because they're ugly to me, and I don't feel like they would work in this house. There's one with a stand, isn't there? Yeah, let's do that one. Let's put all these on like these giant stands. Just gonna like make it real extra. Okay, I think that is cute. Now we need some more stuff on here. Just some mementos all around the house that just kind of make it feel a little bit fancy in a sense. Like I said, they are a collector. They collect a lot of stuff. Yeah, and I think this is the bedroom all complete. Let's do the kitchen next. Let's go for the kitchen. I think I'm gonna bring the same walls throughout the whole house maybe, just for now. And then I can decide later if I want to change that. I'm gonna put these little light switches everywhere because one, I'll forget, but I don't know. I need to spend money somehow. So what type of counters do I want? The Realm of Magic ones actually look kind of interesting to me. They give a bit of a dark academia vibe. I might do the vampires one just because they're a little bit more simple. Yeah, we'll go with these ones from vampires. I need a fridge. We're gonna go with almost the most expensive, not the 14,000. I really don't want to have to use that. If it's absolutely necessary, I will. We will do black appliances. Let's go with that. And then we have vampires counter or cabinets, which is good. And over here, we're going to put the oven. So we're going to find the almost most expensive oven. So that's going to be this one right here. And then we need sinks. This one looks like it's the most expensive. So maybe we just do that. We can do like a double sink. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I don't like that's not necessarily centered though. So to spend money, a good hack that I learned is if you use this really expensive money making trash can, you can just cover it up like this. Maybe don't alt place it so you don't have to have such a hard time. But if you do that, the trash can should still work. I think I should just clutter up the kitchen. I want to bring more curtains in here. We'll put blinds up here, and then I'm gonna put another curtain over top just because personally I think that looks better. I kind of like layering up curtains. I don't know if I like that purple with the walls necessarily. Everything else is brown, but I don't know. Why do I kind of like the purple? It might look a bit odd, but I think I kind of enjoy it enough. See, this is like the most expensive. They have like a brown. Oh, they have a purple. Screw it, maybe we do the purple. Okay, we can do the matching like microwave too. Okay, so I got the kitchen done. Again, depending on the money, we might have to go back and add stuff in. This is what we have so far. I just added like a shit ton of clutter as much as I could. Yeah, I try to make it just full of stuff without it being ugly. I even added this like statue with the Princess Cordelia sculpture, and then I got this art off the gallery. And the way that I'm doing pricing with the art off the gallery is that each gallery art has a price in the corner, so I'm taking the value, dividing it by how many pictures they are, and then each picture will have its own price. So for example, each one of these all together to make this 684 cost 171. We have 48,758. If you see, there's a bunch of little stuff that I pulled out to place in different areas. Yeah, I'm doing everything I can to spend money. So next we're gonna do the quote-unquote dining room, which isn't very big. It's supposed to fit in this space right here. So well, actually, let's do the living room first. If we do the living room first, then we can kind of gauge where we can fit everything in the dining room at. Kind of just want like a little seating area in the sense of they kind of just sit and read their books and stuff in these chairs, maybe look out the window type thing, just kind of have like a more intimate space than they necessarily watch TV. Now I wish I had some type of gold table that wasn't so modern. I do want to put, so we have space here. I'm gonna make like a bookshelf, or put a bookshelf here, put some shelves. I don't want to mix and match some things. Okay, I think I'm gonna add like a little wall right here. Oh, that came out a lot further than I thought. We're gonna have just a really tiny dining table, like probably a 2-seater, which like I said, I don't think this person kind of deals with people much, so a 2-seater would be fine to kind of shove in right here. This whole house is gonna be squishy though. Okay, so I finished cluttering this shelf. It literally is just full of like books, plants, statues. I think it looks pretty cute. Then I put these 2 knights here, and I just realized I still gotta decorate the balcony and these 3 rooms, and we're at 19,663. So I might want to chill on the money just a little bit and maybe get into some of these other rooms, and then we can splurge a little bit more. All right, bathroom is complete. If I want to come add more later because I have the money, then I can, but for now that's done. Let's go into this office. So I did put a bunch of postcards because maybe this person is a collector of postcards. Actually, before I finish this, let me decorate the porch because this shouldn't be much at all. Let's put a telescope out here. Can do some telescoping. I feel like maybe like a woodworking table or something that looks like their crafting stuff could be nice. We can even do the archaeology bench. That would actually probably be good. Why does this balcony seem huge? Why is it massive? Let's do these werewolf chairs though. Maybe we do put 2. Put some sort of like old rug out here. Candles or something. I kind of like the whole candle vibe here. I won't lie. Maybe we do these like old spooky candles. And maybe this is all that goes out here. We can move that a little bit closer. Kind of like that. Yeah, that could be it. Again, I don't think they come out here a whole lot. Or if they do, it's only at night where most people can't fancy. So we do want a computer. I don't know what type of computer I can buy. I wouldn't mind this like typewriter, but it seems a little bit. Why is this desk like this? Ew. Let's do this desk instead, because then the like computer and stuff will fit, right? Let's do this little typewriter. We have about 5,000 simoleons left. We'll straighten this chair out kind of like here, like maybe these chairs were recently used. Do that one to kind of bring in more of that like purple burgundy color from the lamp. Okay, let's move everything over just a tad bit so there's a little bit more space, more wiggle room. Okay, we can do this and move this over. That's fine with me. Just a little tiny dining table. Maybe we can put something cute in the middle. I kind of want to put this stuff on here. Yeah, like some of these like stones, especially if they're an architect. Ooh, looks nice. 1,174 left. Let's see what we can do in here. I could put a butterfly in here. Something that is exactly for simoleons is a butterfly. Oh, actually, let me move this then. We'll put the quill up here. And then we could put the butterfly in there. And you can't see the butterfly, but I think if we go in live mode, you can. And you see the butterfly. Oh, there we go. Look. Look, there's the butterfly. Oh, so cute. All right. And we're at 0 simoleons. We have finished the build. Okay, why are you out here getting 400 simoleons? You're ruining my thing, dude. Yeah, this one came out really, really nice. I was kind of a bit apprehensive because I wasn't sure how to kind of mix the styles that were in my head, but I think it came out good. I give myself a pat on the back. I think it came out really, really nice. Everything is really cluttered, but it looks pretty neat to me for somebody who is a book reader that kind of collects and does their own things. The story has definitely evolved from just somebody who self-isolates, but I don't know, it looks pretty cool. We have like mirrors in here. We have a bunch of statues, so many bookshelves. Oh my god, I think it looks really, really nice. This cool bed thing. I did add this kind of cup book thing on the edge of the bed again, and then over in the corner I added some more glasses. I think that's really cute. I have light switches all throughout the house, which is good. I thought I was gonna forget. Hopefully I don't get too small of a budget to do that in the next ones. We got some shoes in here. I think it looks really put together, which I love a lot. We have the shelves full of things. This bathroom is gorgeous. We even got like some gallery art in here, which is pretty cool. I love when I'm able to do that. And I feel like the money system, I did it well so that I wasn't cheating, trying to make it super expensive. And then yeah, the office is the last space and it's full in here as well. So I like this build a lot. Let me know how you guys feel about this one, and let's go to the next one. All right guys, we're gonna generate the next number, so let's see what the second apartment is going to be. 69,982, so a little bit less but still kind of up there in the budget. Apartment number 2. Now this one is shaped a little bit differently than the other two because it's flipped, and to make the floor plan work I just had to maneuver it, so I had to shrink a lot of the rooms, so the rooms are smaller, but I mean that's okay. I'm wondering if maybe I put like an artist in this apartment. That could be good. Let's do an artist apartment. Or what if I make like a roommate situation?
Oh my god, they were roommates.
Yeah, let's do like a roommate situation. So 2 people will be living here. So maybe we have a musician and an artist then. I'm looking at this. We can have this and then the easel. So yeah, we can have a musician and an artist. Maybe they're in art school or something like that, sharing the rent, splitting the rent. We can keep these little modern lights all throughout, kind of make the build a little bit more modern, kind of artistic. So there might be a lot of color in this build as well. Let's go into the artist's bedroom. I'm gonna use this easel right here because I've never used it before and it just caught my eye. So let's do that. You want to put like a bed in here. I don't know if I want the bed against this wall or that wall. This one, I'm wondering if because they have some wall art, wall something, and I'm wondering if I can maybe make a headboard out of it or something. That's kind of cool. Let's move this over just a bit so it's a little bit more even on all the sides. I think this should still function too. Maybe I can just put this kind of like this on top, which will cover the other headboard but give this a little bit of its own style. Just exciting. I just gotta make sure that they can even get into the bed with this. Oh, we can. Okay, I overestimated that. Okay, we can do something like that because I feel like when you're an artist, you kind of dabble in other things too. It's not just painting. It's not just, I mean, for some people, I don't know. But I know my sister, she kind of likes to do a bunch of everything. So I do really love putting this like painter's cloak thing down. What type of paint thing do I want? I kind of want to do like a feature wall maybe. I kind of like how this looks, obviously, because it has like the dripping paint vibes. Yeah, I think that looks pretty cute. And let's see what type of rug I can put underneath the bed. We just kind of size them different sizes and layer a couple different rugs underneath it. Okay, so now we have like 3 different rugs kind of layered. I feel like that's a little bit quirky, kind of fun. I'm wondering if I can, let's see, we don't have a lot of space in here, so everything's gonna be kind of smushed together, which sometimes sucks in my opinion. It's not my all-time favorite thing, but I mean, it's doable. Let's make this orange, bring some more orange into the room. I love when you could put the little lamps on these top shelves because then it makes for more space. Why do I kind of like that marbly black? I don't really have much black in here though. But let's be honest, I don't know, some people have their life together. I don't. I have like a million different aesthetics that I like, and maybe I do this for this artist and just give them a million different aesthetics that they like so that it's kind of acceptable if stuff is oddly in the way, because people who have their life together that can have their room together, I applaud y'all because it's hard. You know, when you have ADHD and stuff like that, but don't know really how to work it, like it makes it 10 times harder. So perfect. Now, do I want to change the coloring of this shelving space? Because I forgot I can do that. Let's do this like white and brown kind of energy. Okay, there we go. I feel like that works. I mean, it's I don't know, it's kind of chaotic, huh? I don't know why I like it though. I kind of like how freaking chaotic it is. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe we'll try something else. I do love how these have these ones though. So maybe that's why I was trying to convince myself that I liked it as much as I didn't. Let's do this pink little laptop. Sure. Maybe these people have, I don't know if I could fit that in here. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe one of them has an animal. So maybe the roommate can have like a dog or something. Yeah, and then I'm gonna go overboard and do a bunch of string lights because I don't know, I feel like that's like it's like a good thing to put on the wall, you know. I always forget these long ones exist. I always just use the short ones and put them all the way across, but found them today, so we're gonna use the long ones, like some ivy and stuff. I don't know, we can put this in a room, right? Yeah, who says you can't? And where the actual, there's some like flower ivy, yeah, from Get Together that we can do. I think that's pretty cute. And it could be like they did some fake ivy type thing on the wall. Yeah, if I need to add more, obviously I'll come back in here and add more. But so far, this is the first room complete. So let's move on to the next one. All I know about this person is there's some type of musician. I don't know if I want the room all purple. It's kind of like the bed. The purples don't even really match, but maybe that's what makes it okay. Yeah, we'll just shove that in the wall a bit. Might move this over just a little bit because I'm gonna just put like a tall lamp over in this corner. We can do this like book nook one. I kind of like the thought of this, but I don't know how large it's gonna be. The one that hangs, I think it's from Modern Lux, maybe. Don't quote me on that. Don't ever quote me on any pack that I say, because I am not great with that. Might be a bit obnoxious though. I kind of like it. I kind of like the brown too. If I added more brown elements. Well, now I just feel like I'm changing the color scheme of the room all over again. Oh, that bed's kind of nice too. Do I want this one, or I might go with like a modern feel. Maybe this person dreams of living in LA. Even though the walls are like white and black, maybe this can work. It is a bit odd, I won't lie. I don't know. I'm kind of interested to see how this works. I want to put that little like, there's like some little notebook accessory. It kind of looks like a wallet or like a pocketbook to me. This little thing. I don't know if you write music or calculate your dreams or anything. I don't know your life story. But what I do know is that Sometimes you'll hear like a song. Okay, for me, sometimes I can hear a song in my head and I'll try to get up and write as much as I know from the dream. Like when I'm sleeping, I'll dream about something and I want to get up and write about it if I can remember any of it. Even with like dreams, like that's how you log your dreams, is right when you wake up, you immediately write it down. I feel like this person could do that. Was you watching the birds? Is that what you watching? Just all types of in a way. Yeah. You're so cute, honey. Okay, now we do still need like a dresser to put over here, and let's see, I think there's some like, I don't know, some sort of music pop star stuff to go on the wall would be nice. Do something like that. I'm looking for something that's framed, that kind of looks like a pop star type of thing or a celebrity type of thing. I feel like there's a lot of musicians now, maybe they do stick to like one thing, but I highly doubt it. Like I feel like musicians do listen to a lot of variety. Now they may have a genre that they stick with most, that they prefer, but a lot of the people, at least that I listen to, that like I watch in interviews and stuff like that, they kind of listen to a bit of everything. Good thing. Let's put some of these on the wall. I'll put like 3 of them. I kind of want it to be like magazine covers of, again, this person is almost like a little collector in a sense. When they hear something or see something that they want, they manifest that shit basically by putting it on their wall, seeing it every day. Very much Rachel Berry energy, but not horrible, you know? That's my hope. I think I might just put like 1, 2 of these, and I don't know, do I even want these records? I feel like I'm shifting from like rocker or something like that to something a little bit more, maybe this person likes oldies music, stuff like that, something a little bit more classic. Maybe they have like an old-timey voice. The doggy bed, because that's the thing, right? The dog can definitely sleep on the bed with its owner. I would allow that 110%, but I just wanted to give them their own bed too, because it's good for a pet to have their own bed. Okay, so this is one thing. I am extremely superstitious. So the whole mirror facing the bed thing, I just can't do it. Even if I'm like, well, maybe this person doesn't care. It bothers the hell out of me. I literally don't know how else to explain it, but it drives me insane. Like I can't put it in my Sims build and just be like, well, it's fine, like this is a different person, because I'm like, that is bad luck. I'm like, something horrible is gonna happen. Like you cannot leave it like that. In your right mind, you can't do it. I feel like it would be better if we had the microphone kind of like there, because then they can like watch themselves sing, you know, perform, which this is a movable microphone, so that's possible. So let's keep this right here. So I added the little high school years LED strip lights around the room and made all the lights in this room like a yellowish hue. I don't know, it feels a lot more comforting that way. I did put a wall of diplomas. The reason why I was thinking is that this person went to school for a bunch of different things, so they graduated for like, they have like a different degree until they finally decided that music is what I'm gonna do. So they are very, very smart, graduated with honors, was a valedictorian, that kind of vibe. But yeah, they just went to school for a couple different things, so they have different degrees, but in the end they are going after their passion, which is music. I'm wondering with the walls if I should just let's just paint them all white for now, and then if I want to change it, I can change it later. Bro, I almost forgot to put light switches in this room. I'm so glad I put that light switch there, because there would be no light switches in this whole house. What we're gonna do is have it like this, and then we'll put open cabinet, because I don't like that it puts that in the wall, so we'll just put some shelving there. I'm gonna put my favorite kitchen set in. I love everything about this pack when it comes to the kitchen, the cool kitchen pack. I love everything about it. It's just so nice. These are my favorite appliances. It has my favorite sink that I use in about every freaking build. It's just so nice. And there's that. I think I'm gonna put in, oh, that's not the right sink. 2 of them, so they look like little soda cans. Why have I not ever seen these? Move, wall, move out of the way. This is important. That's so cute. Shut up, we're doing one of these. Done with the blue one. Let's add the green. Start adding some more color in with all the decorations. Or maybe we do one of the automatic bowls and then a basic bowl. Now, functionally in the game, it's not necessary. You get more bowls for when you have more pets. I always just add 2 just because, one for water, one for food. I feel like I say this every time. Every time I build, I explain why I put 2 bowls in. Let's do 2 of these things. Why not? One is the feeder, one is the water. Sure. Yeah. Can do this little thing right here. And it's like the artist painted this on their walls. I love that. Okay, designated area for the doggo. Okay, so I did finish the kitchen. I went with the more colorful artsy vibe. I feel like a lot more of the appliances and stuff give more classy. I'm trying to mix the 2 styles, but it's not very easy because they're 2 very drastic styles. But I feel like these people are friends, so I don't think they're too complainy, if that makes sense. But yeah, you see it's very colorful in here. On these open shelving, I wanted it to be like the artist has a lot of their projects placed around the house. I always think of these as they can be used as step stools. I always put these in different areas, but I was like, oh, the cabinets may be too high for somebody, so maybe they just have like a stool to step on to be able to get the plates and things out of the cabinets. Maybe we just do these little flowers right here. Maybe even in the pink is okay. So it's mostly pink, purple, or darker pink. Let's do it with that like gray vase right there. That is pretty. I like that. If I can move this over just a tad bit, I might try to fit a bookshelf or something back there. I don't know. Well, let's wait. Let's go into the living room and put down what we're using in here. We did the egg stuff from growing together. That could be kind of fun. I almost want to build it out, like build the TV out, but I don't think I have enough money for that. Didn't know. Oh, some of these color swatches are nice. Let's go with like the darker ones. Add in some purple. I don't know, the colors might be a little bit crazy in this house, y'all think, but I kind of like it, so. Perfect. There's this. Now we can put some of this clutter up here, which I'm just gonna alt place it. Oh, I love it. Let's put like a little plant up there. This cute. Oh my god, I like this space. Okay, I'm gonna move this back just a bit so there's more room to kind of walk. I want to see if I can fit a coffee table in here. I don't know, it feels kind of large, which maybe we can just do this one. How about I remove one of these chairs? We only have 2 chairs, but hear me out. We add another dog bed in here, so then the dog can join. I kind of like that. Why do I love that? Let's put that in here too. I wonder if I move the table over. I don't think I'm gonna fit a keyboard in here. I feel like that's wishful thinking. Okay, I don't feel like it's impossible. You can put one right here. Let's move the table over even more. Like that. Cool. And then if I can put some sort of art piece or something on the wall. Okay, so I finished the rest of the build off camera. I also had to change some things around because we ended up, like when I had finished furnishing, I had like still 9K left. So we'll just go through the tour of the house real quick, just so everything can be seen. As you see, I have added a shelf here on the wall. Literally just put one little trinket thing. All the rest was already cluttered. And we have this kitchen that is basically the same, but I did change out the appliances. You see they're more expensive. I thought the yellow was pretty cute though too. All the clutter is still the same in there. And then over here we have the table. I did add a piano in. So we put these frames on the wall. I was trying to figure out what to put inside. So I basically just grabbed this thing, this like flower woodcut thing, and I flipped it around. I had to like delete all the walls so I could alt place them, but then it filled in that bottom part. It just gave this space a little bit more oomph. And then I added these 2 wall decor items. I flipped this one with Tool Mod. All things considered, having someone who's very colorful, very artistic, and then somebody who has a completely different vibe and like some more classic, like I feel like I did a decent job trying to merge the 2. We obviously have the dog bed. This area didn't change too much, except I had 3 simoleons left at the end, so I had to add some more paw prints. And I also changed out the TV and added some of the high school or like some of the LED lights behind it and kind of made it like a LED light up TV. You know how people will put the LED lights behind their TV and change the colors and stuff? So that's what that's supposed to be. I added a clock here in the corner, just a couple more decor items in this little space. We'll go back into the main bedroom. Everything in here is pretty much the same, except I did change out this plant for something different, and I moved that like wall decor, but I mean it's very miscellaneous stuff. So yeah, we still have our little artist room, and then we'll go into the bathroom next. This room obviously was one of the ones I did off camera, and yeah, we made a little green, yellow, orangish kind of vibe in here. I think it's pretty cute. I wanted a really big sink area just because there's 2 Sims in here, and they're both college students, so that would probably be ideal. You see like the countertop is pretty messy, but I feel like you guys could probably guess which side is whose. Simple towels on the wall, some little lights, and then these are their bathrobes or towels, whatever you want to imagine it as. Then we go back into the classic room. I didn't change a thing in here. Everything is still the same as last time you saw it. This one stayed completely the same. I didn't change this room at all. Then last but not least, we go out onto the patio. I think it looks really nice out here. This is just like a good space to hang out. They have like a bar. They have a stereo out here. I did add a lot of plants on both sides. So I put the same vertical like lines or whatever that was in the artist room, I put on the edge of this, so you see like that. And then I put the same plants and stuff on it just so that, I don't know, this could just be like a little art project that they did to have more privacy when they have friends over and stuff like that, especially because theirs is literally on the edge of the lot. Maybe they just wanted more privacy. And then you see I put the little string lights here on the edge right there. Just another cute detail and to spend money. And yeah, they have like a fireplace, some seating, and that is it. That is the entire build. And as you see, we are at zero simoleons, and yeah, I think it came out really cute. I like it a lot. So let's go and roll for the final apartment. I keep looking at the camera on my laptop. I don't use that camera. I use the camera that's in front of my face. But anyway, that's besides the point. I do want to up the stakes a little bit with this one just so that I have less money, because since I was doing these over the course of 3 days, every time I randomize a number, it's up in the higher end. So we're gonna smush the budget down a little bit to 20,000, between 40,000, and see what the in between is. All right, and our number for this, our budget for this apartment is 25,608. all right, so here we are, 25,608 simoleons. Now, I do want this apartment to be a family apartment. Don't ask me why I put them on the top floor. Based on everything, I feel like this person probably should have had the top floor because they're further from the pool. They're more quiet, more to themselves, and they'd probably be better closer to like all the electrical stuff, because literally the kids can just run upstairs to the electrical stuff if they want. But I didn't think this through until now. So this is just going to be the family apartment. Hopefully they have control over their kids. I think we can go pretty simple. Let's just start off with these basic seasons doors, and I think I might do them in this brown. So what I'm actually going to do is give the parents this room. I'm going to try to fit 3 kids in here if I can. Don't know why, I just really want it to be a kind of like intense house. So we'll give the parents the smaller room, you know, so all the kids can share this big room. So I gotta remember I have like 25,000, which is just a little bit more than a starter home, so we don't want to go too crazy. We can go with this cute bed from Horse Ranch. Ooh, that little green color is nice. Let's put the bed on this end. The walls are just so tall for some reason right now. Like I often always use medium wall height, but for some reason they're just looking massive in this house. So let's see if I can grab something like this. I can make it look shorter in here. I don't know, maybe it's just the room. We could just do something like that. I think that's okay. I don't know really what I'm going for, but I think that's okay. We're gonna use these tables also. So let's find a cute cute lamp that can go in here. Why do I kind of like that? Let's just go with the default picture. That's fine. And we need some curtains in here. Big old curtains. I mean, we could use this depending on the colors. I mean, there's a green. Does it match? It's kind of off, but I don't know. I kind of like it. That does look a little bit more minty than that, but I think I'm gonna turn a blind eye to it. I don't know. I wanted to try to put a desk in here. I just don't know if that's really gonna work. We can maybe do like a family computer thing out in the hallway, because I'm thinking this can be, since it's covered, how to make sure we could put a lot of the kids stuff out there, just because I feel like it's good to have a desk. I might just need to put one of the small ones though, like this, or even the high school years one. Isn't there one that's just a table? This one from Parenthood. Perfect. I go too expensive with the computer, so right now we'll just stick with the base game computer so that they have something to work off of. I do love this from Horse Ranch, but I feel like it's too small. Maybe if we do, I kind of did this in my Sweetest Berry Legacy house, do something like this, and then we can go to the shelves. I gotta be careful though, because I don't have a lot of money. Perfect. Okay. I'm gonna just stick a rug on the floor. I gotta be careful because I have to furnish the rest of the house and I'm spending a lot of money in here. So let's just do this little free rug for now, and then we'll call this room done as of the moment. Now the kitchen is looking a bit bland, so I think I'm gonna change the appliances to be maybe blue. That could be cute. And if I put upper cabinets in, they're only gonna go on this side. Yeah, I think that works. Then we could put like a little trash can. We can use this cute one right here. There is a lot of space in the middle, so I can maybe do an island. Just do something like this in the middle. Sure. Oh wait, actually we can do that little trick that people have done before and put a table in the middle like this. Yeah, put this in the middle instead. Thinking if we can get some really cheap columns. This is going a direction I didn't intentionally plan it to go. I was not trying to make this farmhousey at first, but I mean, it definitely works. I kind of like it. I think I might change the appliances from blue. I kind of almost want to change the cabinets to be more colorful. Maybe the green looks better. I would love to actually pull these over here too. But again, I don't think I have the space, or not the space, the money for it. Let's go for a table. Let's find a table that would fit everybody but is fairly inexpensive. That's the goal. Which we can use this fabricated table and put some chairs all around it. I was kind of thinking of grabbing this and leaving one of the chairs off, like they pulled the chair into their bedroom to use for the computer because they don't have money for the extra chair. But I've kind of gone with a little bit more of a muted color scheme. I mean, which is fine. There's gonna be kids' toys and stuff around. Like, I don't feel like there has to be a whole like theme. Sometimes I think I hold on too dearly to that. Maybe we'll just put that on there. Now we need to try to fit a living room in here, which is going to be prove as a bit of a struggle. I don't think I'm gonna put a TV in here. I just don't think I can fit it. It's actually really cute, that little swatch right there. Maybe we go with that. Is there a way to push this back just a bit more? It is really close to the kitchen, but I mean, I don't think we really have much of a choice. It's gonna have to be pretty close just so that this can be pulled back some. We'll put 2 chairs over here. We can go with this rustic hood ranch. Horse Ranch. Goodness, Hood Ranch is wild. But we can do this, and then we could put one of these cheapo TVs on here. So, you know, they have access to a TV, but the parents more prefer that they play. And maybe that's why, I don't know, I might take the computer out too. I don't know, I got this family living like they on the damn prairie. That's fine. This is where things have turned, so I'm not gonna question it. Yeah, maybe we could do that too. I don't feel like a lot of this stuff goes together, but I think that's why I kind of like it, because it's not supposed to work. If I could find it, goodness, where am I going? A coffee table. We'll just do this like old rundown one from the basement kit. I really wanted to put a bear chair in here, but I don't think that's gonna fit. I don't know. This stuff may work. If not, I will fix it. I wouldn't mind putting one of those kid toy thingies, like craft stations like this in the middle of the table that came with growing together. I'm about to just make this place very child coded. Maybe we just put this little thing. Where's the one with the rabbits? Is it super expensive? Is that why it's not at the top? Or is it at the top? Oh, I just didn't see it. This is literally only 10. What am I talking about? Super expensive. Here we go. Now they have a functional bookshelf in here. And it's cute. I'm gonna bring another standing lamp in here. We can even do like the fabricated ones. They don't look bad. Looks like a really weird tree design, but yeah, we can just do that little blue one right there. I'm gonna add just like a stack of blocks maybe on the floor, and then we'll call it. Okay, so I finished the bathroom. It's just kind of very kid coded. I added the cute little kitty cat wall in the background and just some regular blinds. We added just a little bit of the decor on the wall, but we have like simple base game toilet and a little bit of like laundry like stuff, more towels. Like I said before, I kind of want to try to fit 3 kids in here, thinking 2 children and a toddler. Know how that's going to work now, but that is the thought process at the moment. So how horrible is it to give one of the kids this? I think the bed's kind of cute. Personally, I kind of like it. I don't know how comfortable it would be though. Sometimes when you're a kid in a house of many, you don't really get to have comfortable beds and stuff because it's all hand-me-downs. Or we have some baby stuff out here. Let's make it an infant, because then they really don't need too much. That's the only like plus side to it, is I like that one's wood, and so it makes me kind of want to do it just because it's wooden. Makes me kind of want to use it because it's wooden. I mean, it's only $200. It's not that much more. The big kid beds cost more, so we're gonna do it. What color do I want though? Maybe we do this green. I could probably put like a desk in here. We do want to put a lot of like toys and things. I feel like maybe, I don't know, we'll just have to see how we can fill up the space. We can maybe just paint the wall with this pastel pop kit. I don't know, the beds look so muted now. Yeah, we can do that, and then maybe we use the horse ranch bed underneath. Ooh, that one's cool with the horse design. Yeah, let's do that. That's fun. And then let's start adding some toys in here. I think it's just necessary that we have a Blarfy. Let's do the unicorn. Oh, let's do the bunny. Bunny Blarfy. We do want to make sure there is like a dresser, just to hint that there's a dresser. What are you guys doing? Don't walk on my laptop. You're such a freaking turd. Oh my god. Anybody want a cat? Giving up a cat. Just say I'll send him right to your doorstep. I don't like that one, but again, the colors don't really match, huh? We got a lot of colors going on in here. I'm trying to be like, I don't know why I always feel like the colors always have to match though, because if I'm so for real, as a kid, if you get to paint your room, do you always want it to match everything? Sometimes you might want it to be your favorite color. Sometimes you just paint it a certain color because you get excited about it. At least I know I would have if I had that opportunity. But now I feel like the colors like in the beds don't match, and I think that's what's throwing me off. It's like none of the beds match at all to it. Maybe we do that like pink. There we go. We can have some pink energy. Okay. Guess we're going with a more pinky purpley yellowy room. All right, back to what I was doing. So I need a dresser, and if I can't fit a whole bunch of toys in here, the good thing is there is an outside, and that's where I have planned to put a lot of the toys at anyway. The parents would obviously be supervising them because nobody needs to be falling off the side of the freaking balcony. What else can be put in here though? I think, oh, I should put this playmat thing out here too. Maybe we get rid of the chair and put the playmat thing here, you know, so the baby's in the living room with everyone. I didn't know I was gonna have an infant until now. So a little farm, back when they could live on the farm. It's giving. When I was in the hospital recently, I was watching I was on Disney Channel. That's all I was watching was Disney Channel, and Big City Greens. It's given that vibe. They had to move to the city, but they are farm people at heart. Cool. We have a little dollhouse. We have a Blarfy. I'm gonna scatter just some random toys and stuff down on the floor. There's that. And then I do want to put a plant, but I want to put like that felt plant, little newborn gift basket. Hell yeah, put that in there. size it down a bit. There we go. And let's see if we can find something to put on the wall, which there is a lot on the wall, so we don't need much. We can maybe just do some little decals. We can do some pink bunnies along the yellow wall. That's cute. I do like that a lot. All right, I believe this room is done. That little thing is making me uncomfortable. I don't know why. Koala! Yeah, that's cute. We can do something like that. I think I'm gonna do that little cat, that cat lamp. The cat lamp from Martha's Pet stuff. What else? What else? I think I'm gonna put like a rocking chair out here. We'll just keep it in like a little brown moment. I don't know if I like the tint. Okay, let me reconfigure. I have finished the apartment. I just decorated the rest off screen. I had like 5,000, and so we just cluttered this bitch up. So let's just go ahead and go through the whole apartment. I had to change some things out just because I was struggling getting the finances to go away. But basically, here's the living room. So you see I went with a slightly more expensive TV, but it's still older, so they don't really watch TV and stuff like that. That vibe is still there. I added just a couple decor items, changed out the rug in here for this little bit simpler one. Then I added this like megaphone, I don't know what it's called, but I added this zonophone or whatever the it's called there. I added some like horse elements in here because I really am, I kind of played off that vibe of they once owned a farm, but things happened. Maybe they just couldn't fund the farm anymore. They couldn't run it. And so they had to give away basically everything, their horses, animals, all of that. So here's some old bronze trophies from their horses. I changed out this table to this one, which I liked better with the little runner that's on top. So that's why I changed the rugs out too, because it was just too much color going on. As you see, I added like these little horse things. Again, they really miss their farm, so they tried to bring that energy back into this apartment. Here's the kitchen. It's really cluttered up. So these up here, I just put like 2 urns as if maybe they're the urns of their animals or something like that, their loved ones. The apple and the pear are supposed to be pictures. Okay, they're supposed to be pictures of whether if it's a horse or a family member. That's what's in those pictures. So you got to use your imagination. As you see, it's a new day with my face. The recording froze on me and I had absolutely no clue. So let me finish showing off the rest of this build. So yeah, as you guys see, the kitchen is, oh gosh, the kitchen is completely done and cluttered. I showed this in the video. It also looks weird because I'm using a different reshade. Still my own, but just different because this computer is way darker than mine. But anyway, yeah, I think I showed all of the living room, but just in case, here are the vibes in here. Let's go into the kids' bedroom next. Again, still super cute. We have a bunch of pictures and just the little decals on the wall I think is the cutest thing. I did change the dresser to these 2 things right here, and then we added some kitty stuff in there. And this corner is still kind of looking the same. I did add another toy chest and just a couple more toys. This family has a lot of toys. Then we're gonna go into the bathroom. I kind of showed this as I was building it, but same little vibe. It is so hard to control this. We got the blinds, just a couple of pictures, lights of blue and different colors in here. Oh my god. Tab mode. We're not doing tab mode anymore. Also changed a lot of the laundry stuff. We just put like this kind of shelf in here, I think, for more storage. Then we have the main bedroom. Super cute in here. I did add a lot more than you saw me. Added this like rug. We have this cute little like bedside thing. I just put 2 seats together. I think that looks nice and cozy and cute and, you know, all that thing. You saw the shelf and closet area here, their little chicken pillow. And then we just have the same like chair, but we got like a different older desk. You see there's like the little lamp right there, oil lamp. And then I added a typewriter just to kind of continue with the old-timey vibes. They have another horse picture up here. And then the last but not least, we go outside, and this is just another hangout area. And we have a bunch of rugs on the floor, some more toys everywhere, a little kid kid play mat so everybody can kind of hang outside together. Got the 2 rocking chairs, and I also added like a radio and this like banjo guitar. I thought it'd be cute, like maybe the mom or the dad plays the guitar or something like that, you know, and so they play the banjo for their kids and everybody just hangs outside. And that is the entire build. Do let me know which one was your favorite out of the 3. I like them all for very, very different reasons, and I will play test this build and let you guys know at the end if anything is messed up. Okay guys, so I just wanted to let you know that basically everything works. The only issues I was having is with the microphone. You have to move though the microphone basically like to out here, so I mean I guess I can do that. I just personally wanted to keep it in the room. If you also remove this plant and then have the microphone facing this way, it works. There basically just can't be anything even in the vicinity of where that arrow is. You might, if you wanted to garden, have to move these planter boxes, but outside of those few things, everything else works perfectly fine. So the build is functional. You're welcome for checking. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today, and I will see you guys at the next one. Bye.